for the first time with Sony Michel. Immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The UCLA product.
And 10 at the Rams' 48-yard line.
So after a run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Anthony McFarland, his first carry of the ball game. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Do I got the routes with somebody on this team? I ain't played with this team in so long.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
Oh, shit.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Oh, my God.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the
I should have threw that shit low.
So CD, his very first pass.
Hey, if you throw a deep ball and you throw a low, do he still? Yeah, he still throw that shit low near the line of scrimmage.
No one thinks about throwing interceptions, but think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Going up top for Miller.
Oh, that's supposed to be a pick, bro. My nigga dropped the ball, B.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Complete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for gone. And this is caught by Watkins. And he is going to have a Rams first.
I'm supposed to play man, bro. That's my fault.
Conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
What? What's that, sim music?
They'll run on first down with Akers. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a run with Akers.
Man, come on, bro. Oh, they be making up shit, bro. This nigga gonna fucking bump his own man at the very last second. And not even a big bump, just like goddamn running to his foot, and they just stopped me completely. God, bro, come on.
Towards erasing what's gone down with them in the last couple of games where they lost both of them.
Yeah, they were struggling going into the open week. Maybe that open week came at a good time.
Sometimes you just have to get away, right? I wonder if they just took the whole philosophy of take the week, get out of here, let's come back and regroup fresh.
Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here.
It was in the whole animation right there, bro.
30-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
They got a lot of stars on his D-line. I think everybody on his D-line goddamn stars.
Space in order to maneuver, but he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him.
Short of the first down, bet you. Lord, I tell you. I knew it. Nigga dove backwards for the ball.
Without a doubt, that's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
They'll run with McFarland.
Get off me, nigga.
And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there. And it helps him move the sticks. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
The 44-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line. On play action, Allen. He gets it left side to Johnson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 26 and a first down.
At the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A gain of 6 there on first.
It's a pickup of 2nd and 4 at the Rams' 13-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Rams 7, Steelers nothing.
Working with a 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Allen.
This nigga right here, bro. Throw the ball and hit his own lineman in the back of the helmet. Stop it, bro. Oh my God. This nigga really hit his own lineman in the back of the helmet. Oh my God. I'm killing it, here.
3rd and 4. And again, it's Allen. This is caught. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
Allen to throw once more. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Good bounce-back drive right there. Through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agreed totally. Excellent bounce-back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Man, pick the ball. This nigga got hit in the back with the ball instead of turning around and picking it off.
And it's 3rd down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the gun, here's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Let's take it inside his own 40. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and support?
Oh, shit. I ran out of bounds. I could have scored.
The defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. Open man completes it to
Come on, Juju. You got to catch the screen and take off.
Maybe a yard to the 29. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result.
What's up with these anime? Man, they be making it. Bro, I swear to God, man. I can't make this shit up, bro.
This defense is really flown around.
Like, this nigga cannot run in a straight line, bro.
Can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Chase Claypool.
Oh, shit. The fuck? My shit start going stupid fast.
Looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. Steps away, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 3-yard touchdown run, and the Steelers have taken the lead.
Chris Boswell on 4th.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
The Rams on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Goff. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
Oh my
man, finding Jefferson. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
Oh my fucking God, man.
Plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Akers. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. He'll run here with Akers. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
At the Steelers' 2-yard line.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Here's Akers, and he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken from about the 12. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an
Oh my God, and you ain't do it right, man. Fucking had the nigga. This nigga threw it to the inside. I'm leading him to the outside. Come on, bruh. Damn.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing again. Allen. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. But now it's third down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll get this one to McFarland out of the backfield. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Anthony McFarland, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful, because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Allen will try again on second down.
Oh my God, bro. I need to run a screen, bro.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's got this down to the 35. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Allen again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Man, that's pass interference. This nigga doing animations in front of my receiver so he can't get past him.
Bring up second down
at the 35-yard line.
To throw again, Allen. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
At the 8-yard line.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Allen got his man.
I'm going to take that too.
For a Steelers touchdown. Albert Okuebuna, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, in that area.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Out of the gun, gone. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing on 3rd, gone. Complete, Jefferson the target. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout taken.
1st down.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, B. How is that pass interference? I hit the nigga after he caught the ball.
Interference.
Oh, wow,
A killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
The final shot before break here. Goff. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop. Come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. Oh, good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
36-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. From the 38, Allen. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Allen. Throwing middle.
This nigga dropped the ball.
Kyle Fuller there defensively.
This nigga dropped the ball.
Very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Could not have thrown that out there any better. When the ball hit the ground, I thought it might go into the end zone the way it was angling, but perfectly shutting out at the one.
You think maybe what we saw in practice came into play there? You know, he put those big cans down on the sideline and angled for him and shot for him. Looks like it worked out pretty well for him, too.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers.
What you say?
Forges way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Tackle. Be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the end zone, Goff. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And did he get in? No, they'll mark him down at the 1-yard line. From their own 2
That nigga just tried me right there.
We saw the outcome.
I think what a lot of teams count on is defenses to stack the line of scrimmage, trying to force a safety or force a turnover there. But if you've got a good defensive front,
bro, who the fuck tagged him?
Everyone else stays ready, and they were, and they picked that one off.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They hand off to their big tight end, and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
And he'll bang that one through.
It's the score. Steelers 35, Rams 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Yet again, Goff is intercepted.
Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Okay, overthrew the ball.
Oh no. Schuster, the intended receiver that time, but it's going to be second down.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Throwing again. Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Operating from the gun, Allen.
Come on, bro. What the fuck, man? Nigga threw the ball nowhere near Juju. He wide open. Oh my God, bro. Come on, this nigga open. Nigga ran across. This nigga threw the ball so far out in front of him. Oh my, that's some mad shit right there. I'm gonna just chalk that one up. Until they don't want me to score again. Okay.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to second and 4.
The 13-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
After the run, Goff going to throw. And he's got Miller. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. Now a first down throw. Goff. He completes this into the hands of Miller. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, here's Goff. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fielded in the end zone.
And he He's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Around 21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a...
Oh, they's cheating me, bruh. This nigga dropped the ball, did not hit him. They call pass interference. Oh, my... Oh, they is cheating me, B. Oh, they is cheating.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Looking underneath, he's got Akers.
Now they make me run past them. Get the fuck out of that, bro.
It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. Now Goff. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion?
Oh, wide open, complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all.
Nah, nigga, I ain't see that part. Don't tell nothing. Nigga, stop talking about the goddamn show, bitch.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate?
Oh, boy, that hurt on my pit.
Well, this is where leadership really comes.
You see, they cut the girl cut half of her ponytail out. That shit's still hard as a bit. Like only the middle part is only the middle part.
Let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 2nd and 10. Goff again. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. They do get a couple, but they'll be less.
You see the other one where the other girl waxed herself with some glue?
Convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
She put acetone in her hair, all kind of shit she put on. Nigga, she might as well save her shit off and start over.
On 1st and 10, Goff. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play.
14.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 49. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
At their own 49-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. So after the INT, it's Allen. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scout.
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
It's 3rd and goal.
To the air, Allen.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball daylight ahead.
Swipe at
The 40, the 30, 10, touchdown LA. Van Jefferson, 95 yards. And it's for pride now, but the Rams do get a bit closer.
For the extra point.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
Like my old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Sony Michel on the carry.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Going top shelf for Smith. Shoot. It's caught at the 10. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big pickup of 38. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10.
A D lineman, bro. Man, come on, bro. But when I stood right there, my D line, they make my nigga pick it off. Man, this shit be so made up, bro.
You don't see that every week. No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
They'll run on first down. Akers, and he'll get this one up to about his 14. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Goff. And Miller with it.
I'm so sick of this game. This nigga is testing me, bro. Do that shit again. This nigga hard hit. He just keep throwing picks. Do that shit one more time. Dumbass. He really gonna throw the ball and I'm standing right there.
So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
On first down, it's gone. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 49. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again, Allen. And now here is
Nigga, animations, bro. Oh. Why I ain't running the ball? I'm trying to be too greedy. I should just run the ball.
5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. He's at the 30, 10, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Fielded in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This will be their third straight defeat.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him back-to-back catches now. One for 16 and another 1st down. Out of the gun. Gone.
He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield.
No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
But that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. I think a free play now for Goff. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. Past the 20, 10, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6.
Man, nobody was fucking offsides, bruh.
And that one was relatively easy to see.
These niggas is cheating me, bruh. Nobody was fucking offsides on that pick 6. Man, get the fuck out of here, bruh.
You did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now after the offsides penalty. Throwing again is gone.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Goff. And my goodness, another interception.
Give me my pick back, nigga. I ain't get a pick 6, but I got my pick back now.
28-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, that means talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Able to hit his target, Claypool. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
10 at the 46-yard line.
On play action, Allen. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them,
All right, can I get one more pick, B? That's 70, B.
I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
set to begin their next drive. The Rams offense at the line.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this fourth quarter.
And mark him down, way close to the 40 at the 39. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's gone.
Oh, pick that shit off,
The
dude.
clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Goff.
Complete. Jefferson the target.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 43. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Now a 1st down throw. Gone. And now here is another interception. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? To put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking, they think that they can bottle this.
The coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the